Hi guys, okay, so today I'm going to review the MAKIAGE Foundation. It seems to be the new go-to for getting your correct shade. So that's the box that came in. It had bubble wrap, it came in a nice little quote, minimalist is dead. So yeah, I was quite impressed by the packaging. Didn't appear to have any leakage. Sometimes when you get stuff off the internet, you realise it's actually come and it's half leaked, and it just doesn't do anything for me. So from the quiz that they usually have, my shade came out as 150. That's the bottle that it came in, the packaging it came in, and that's it there. Shade 150, glass bottle, and it is a pump. The other one that came out as well was my concealer was shade 08. Yep, shade 9. Shade 9. So that's the concealer there. Again, it is really good packaging. I'm getting to it. So that's the concealer. And that's the shade, yeah. So on first look, it seems like it's quite thick, but it does look kind of light to what my shade is. So I won't really know until I actually put it on. So we'll start by putting it on. So I generally use moisturizer. I don't tend to use a primer when I'm applying my makeup, and I usually also just use my fingertips because I kind of feel I get a better feel for my foundation going on. But just for the purpose of this video, I'll just be using a foundation brush. So I'll put that on. So that's just one pump. I'll just start by applying. Now, this does state that it is buildable. So depending on the coverage that you're looking for, to have a buildable to build it to match your kind of. So as you can see, I have a lot of freckles, kind of dark sunspots, a couple of childhood marks that I absolutely hate, and I really like to cover up with my particular foundation. So on kind of first impressions of it, it's light. It is really quite light. It doesn't feel like I'm actually applying anything, but I don't think the shade is my match. I don't think the quiz has come out and it doesn't appear to quite match or cover very well for me. So I'll just put more on one side so I'm not having to apply quite a lot of it. So as you can see, on this side, there isn't much coverage. And on that side, exactly the same. I wouldn't say it's given me the coverage I'm looking for. It is lightweight, which means it's perfect for what I would look for in kind of like the texture of it. But it's not my shade, so I'm probably gonna be sending this back. The offer, I know they do promote, I think it's in America. I'm based in the UK, so in America I know that you order it and you pay for postage and packaging only. Some offers that they have on, but here over here I didn't. I paid for the whole product, and there is the option to send it back within the time frame. So the other one I'm going to try out now is the concealer, which it picked up as a match along with the foundation, which when I first looked at it, I kind of thought this is not my shade. It does look a little bit light, and as you can see, I kind of have some dark circles and a little bit of bags forming under my eyes, and I do tend to kind of hide that with any kind of concealer. My current shade that I use, my go-to product is Huda. It's perfect, it's a good shade, and I kind of just really wanted to try this just because of all the craze that is going around on Facebook and Instagram, so I just thought I'd try this. So on first application, again with the concealer, I generally tend to use my fingers, but for the purpose of this I'm going to just use a beauty blender. So I tend to put it on quite sparse. So for the purpose of this, I'm just going to kind of blend it in. But generally, I would use my fingers. So as you can see, so from that, I don't feel I have very much coverage at all. I have been in touch with the customer services just to have a look and see what the returns policy is. So I'm just having a look through the details of how to return a product. But I think I'm going to be sending this one back because I don't feel it is the match that would really suit my shade. And it is really good. It's light. There's no great smell to it. It seems good enough quality, but it's just not my shade. So I think this is going to be one that I send back. So for anybody that has done the quiz, this is shade 150 and concealer shade 9. It hasn't actually matched my skin tone. So I'm going to go on and see about processing a returns and see, I'll do another video and come back and let you know what customer services says and whether I can review another shade or anything like that. But for now, it's not my shade. It's going back. Thanks for watching.